This week, the Angler Chronicles crew, Sergio, Ron, and Tony, are in scenic Big Bear Lake. We are joined by Eddie Kirsch of the Big Bear Visitors Bureau and Aaron Armstrong of Big Bear Charters. We experienced great fishing for multiple species. Early morning trolling on the downrigger for rainbow trout that just gets better when the breeze picks up. In the afternoon, the largemouth and smallmouth bass go on the bite along the shorelines and rock piles. These are healthy, strong fighting fish. Yeah. We get to tour some of the great local attractions and restaurants in the city. 365 days a year, yes. Big Bear truly delivers all 4 seasons of family fun and sports action.
Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Angler Chronicles on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
We're here at beautiful Big Bear Lake, nestled in the San Bernardino National Forest. This place, folks, is simply unbelievable. We're about somewhere between 7,500 and 8,500 feet, so the air is thin and we're feeling it. I heard the fish are biting, so we're gonna get on a boat. We're gonna go with our captain, Aaron Armstrong, so let's go get him.
What would be best, because we're putting it on a downrigger, is something with a short bill. I got that one down at 12 feet right now. Set the hook, start reeling. If he's fighting real hard, you don't reel, and if he's not fighting at all, you crank him up.
Big Bear paying off, I love it. Oh, look, pulling some line. You got the net ready? Here he is. Oh boy. All right, we're on the board. All right, Captain. What do we got here?
We have an average size rainbow trout.
Very typical of what you guys have at the lake, right?
It's an average size fish that we're gonna catch here. We can catch them on average 18, 20 inches. Anything larger than that is just a bonus. We were trolling a number 4 owner hook, approximately 15 feet down with a worm, tail pinched off. Forget the flasher, just use an owner hook and a swivel and drop it down on a downrigger.
Go fishing with Captain Aaron and you see the talent and the experience, and that is worth more than any meter on the dash. Eddie, you brought us to this beautiful place called Big Bear Lake. Talk about a staycation. But what I would like to know is, what is the state of the lake?
The lake is the best that it's been since 2014. We've nearly doubled our capacity this winter alone, so it's looking great. So it's really a beautiful day to be out here on the lake to do some fishing and to just enjoy the sun when it's, you know, a mile closer.
Where do you guys like to go for fun?
Big Bear!
You have trout, you also have catfish, channels and blues, you also have some carp, okay, and you also have, of course, the staple, which is your largemouth and smallmouth bass.
You know, no matter what type of fishing you're into, always get that local expert advice. And, you know, if you really don't know, or this might be your first time, check out one of our fishing charters too. You know, they'll get you hooked up on some great fun.
You name it, it's all here. Yet, it has that quaint, small town feel.
You know, it's the place that you remember from maybe 10 or 15 years ago, but the amount of investment and change has really made things just that much more stunning and beautiful. The village has gotten a facelift. There's nice fire pits to walk around and enjoy on a cold night. Obviously, there's the breweries, there's the restaurants, there's the dining and shopping.
It seems like it's a great place for the whole family to come and enjoy.
To the right, to the right. That's a fish.
Another nice trout at Big Bear in the net. We got two really nice fish. I mean, they're not monsters, but they're fish. You're watching Angler Chronicles at Big Bear Lake. We're catching lots of fish, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
If you've come to Big Bear, you know about Alpine Slide at Magic Mountain. I am here with Kim, the owner, and what I'd like to share with our viewers, for those who have not been to Big Bear, what attractions you have.
Well, we have, of course, the famous Alpine Slide. The Alpine Slide, you take the chairlift up to the top, you get a beautiful lake view, control your own speed, and you come down. We have the new Soaring Eagle, which is 500 foot long, 100 foot vertical. It's the first one in the state of California. We have the go-karts as well. And then in the wintertime, we have our snow play hill, which is good for all ages.
I love it. Folks, you know, grab the whole family like we always say. Come to the lake, go fishing, enjoy this city, and here's a place for the kids, the whole family. Kim, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for having us and hosting us, and your burgers are fantastic.
Thank you very much.
So come to Alpine Slide at Magic Mountain.
The more you push, the faster you go. And if you want to slow down, you just pull backwards.
Captain Aaron says the conditions are perfect for catching largemouth or smallmouth bass. Well, you know, the guys over at Fishing Syndicate decided to create some freshwater rods. This is my ultralight. You get the line straight to an owner hook, and I'm using the red colored hooks, okay, to give it a little more brightness with a worm, okay? So cross your fingers. We want that bass. We want that bass.
They're salt impregnated. They have a scent on them. They are a killer worm up here on Big Bear Lake for the smallmouth bass and the largemouth bass. Big Bear has a lot of carp, and this time of year they're mating and getting ready for the spawn, and they like to come into shallow water and lay their eggs in their nests.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's happening, folks. Just came to this nice little area. Captain Aaron brought us in, and here we go. We got a fish on. Looks like, whoa! There we go. All right, there you go, folks. Beautiful smallmouth bass right here in beautiful, of course, Big Bear Lake. So this is a smallmouth bass, as you can see. Okay, not the same as a largemouth. They have both species here at Big Bear Lake. The nice thing about a smallmouth, pound for pound, a very, very tough fighting fish. We're using the red owner hook. You know, just put a worm in it. Just send it out there, working the shores, and getting it done.
Big Bear Lake is known as Southern California's mountain lake escape, and so while it's a great place for to come for fishing for a weekend experience, there's so many other things that you can do while you're here in the community. The Happy Hills Trail is just one of the many trail systems and hike opportunities that the whole family can do. No matter what skill set you have, you can find a great hike here in Big Bear Lake.
Rock climbing, hiking, everything right here. I love it.
Right.
We just had an amazing meal, folks, at the Boneyard Company. I have with me the chef who prepared the meals. He said, Sergio, we're gonna bring all our specialties. Explain what you brought out.
Hey Sergio, thank you for coming. So we brought out our Brussels and bacon, our baked beef ribs, our baby back ribs, our sliced steak salad, and our Boneyard burger, which is our specialty burger, topped with our pulled pork that we pull and smoke in-house, bacon, cheese, and a barbecue sauce.
This is Sergio Blade. Thank you for coming for me. I'll take this.
By that bush, bud, you're gonna get one there. In this dock here.
Oh, I feel a bite. I feel a bite. Oh, we're on. We're on. Oh, nice. I'm gonna need your help here. Whoa.
Nice. Oh my God.
Look at that.
Northern strain.
Oh, look at that. Northern strain, right, Captain Aaron?
Yes, sir.
All right, northern strain bass. Look at nice specimen. They're getting ready to spawn. Look at the belly. Look at that belly. All right. You're watching Angler Chronicles.
And we'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Angler Chronicles at Big Bear Lake. We're having a fantastic time fishing. Tony says this is the best place for breakfast. Where are we, Tony?
We're at the Grizzly Manor here in Big Bear. Gotta love these pancakes, some of my favorite pancakes. They're giant.
All right, so let's fuel up before we get to the lake.
Hey Aaron, how you doing?
Pretty good, sir. How you doing?
Another good day for fishing.
Absolutely.
What are we targeting today?
I think we're gonna go out and target smallmouth bass, if that's all right with you boys.
That'll work.
All right.
So these are some of the two products that we were trying out today. This is the Bite on maize corn flavor, and then this is our solid scent stick, which is a shrimp flavor. Really powerful for mostly saltwater, but today I'm gonna try it on freshwater and see if I can get them to bite.
Even right here by this dock, you got all those weeds coming out.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful spot.
Oh, yeah.
What a relaxing day. You know, a lot of times we go out there and there's the big tuna, and that's all good. But you can come out here to Big Bear. Easy to catch these fish. Not extreme fatigue fighting them. And you're relaxing. Really close to home. Come to Big Bear. You won't regret it. It looks like Aaron is on. The captain is on. Go check out. I think he's got a largemouth or maybe a smallmouth. Go check it out.
Yes, sir. This is Pine Knot Marina. The east side of the shoreline, the rock wall here. Certain times of year is loaded with fish, especially bass.
Boy, you're on fire, Aaron.
Just another day.
Uh-huh. Look at that nice moment. Yeah, boom, in Big Bear. You come to Big Bear for the fishing, I get that. There's a lot more to do here. One of the things you want to do is stop by Goldsmith's Sporting Goods, because I discovered where to come for snowboarding, skiing, and cycling.
There's every type of cycling on every level for everybody. But don't just think of Big Bear as cycling and fishing. It's got fun for everybody, every activity, and the entire family. It's a Four Seasons resort that has much to offer.
Captain Aaron brought us back here to Boulder Bay. Gorgeous, gorgeous bay, and it's named Boulder Bay because of all the boulders. But this is a great, great area for largemouth bass. And so now we're targeting the largemouth bass with creature baits and things of that sort. So we switched from smallmouth to largemouth.
When you net this thing, you only net it when you know you can. Don't bump the line. That's what I'm talking about.
There's the largemouth bass we were talking about.
Northern strain.
Northern strain largemouth bass. That means we've caught trout, we've caught smallmouth, and now largemouth, all in a day's work.
This is a dock fish caught in Boulder Bay with a Phoenix jig. These are pretty popular fish to catch early in the spring around the docks. Make sure you have 12 to 15 pound test line.
Say hi.
So we're here at Patty's place, the captain's anchorage.
First of all, we're historic. We're rustic Big Bear. We were originally owned by Andy Devine, the old-time actor, And he was quite the fisherman, actually. He loved to hunt and fish, and it was actually called Sportsman's Tavern when Andy Devine and his wife Dorothy owned it. This is a picture of Andy Devine, his wife Dorothy, and it also has the actress Esther Williams.
I'm even going to say, okay. Say, this is Angler Chronicles, and you're going to come into me and we'll say, we'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Can you say we'll be right back?
And should I lean in or
yeah,
just...
you lean into me like this. Go ahead.
Okay, oh.
No, lean in. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. The Angler Chronicles crew is in Big Bear Lake, the jewel of the San Bernardino National Forest. We just wanted some R&R, and you know what? These fish aren't letting us do that. They're making us work, and we love it. Come on, Matt, give me that net.
It's a nice little stalker rainbow. Give him another year in the lake, he's gonna get a lot bigger.
Yeah, there we go. Woo, woo, high five. Nice. I'm telling you guys, fishy place. Big Bear is fishing, huh?
Yeah. We're fishing just right outside of Boulder Bay by the Zebra Room, trolling, using a downrigger. This fish was about 12 feet underwater. They like to suspend up here, so getting down to that right depth is the most important thing.
We're gonna let him go, so maybe you can catch him next when he's a little bit bigger.
There's so many things you can do out here. You can sight fish. They've got carp dancing all over the place out here. They're in the middle of their spawn. The water is so clear, you can throw lures, you can throw some small plastics. There's so many options out here. You can do the bait and wait. You can just throw your line in the water, sit back and relax. There's just a lot of things that you can do out here at Big Bear.
You're on, Ron. What do you got there?
I'll bet you it's a rainbow trout.
Gee, what good guess. Let's get this fish in.
Right on, Big Bear Lake.
Just like that.
Got it on a downrigger. Oh, quick release.
Beautiful fishing at Big Bear Lake. We love this stuff. I've heard you guys have a phenomenal 4th of July event here. What does it entail?
It's really a premier summer event. It's one of the best 4th of July fireworks in Southern California. It's out over the lake. You can get right down by the shore or see it from the top of the ski slopes. It's an amazing fireworks show.
Is there any other events you have throughout the year that fits the bill?
Yeah, we have an event called Tour to Big Bear, which is a big bicycling event that any bicyclist can participate in. And then in October, or really starting in September, is Oktoberfest, which is a long-running event here in Big Bear Lake celebrating the coming of fall. And then throughout the year, we're known for skiing and snowboarding, lots of events at the hills. We come back into the spring, Memorial Weekend, we have our Grill and Chill Kansas City barbecue event. We have our very own Fishing for 50,000, Fishing for 50K, where you can
$50,000?
$50,000 potential. There's 5 fish tagged with $10,000 each that you can come out and catch.
Go look at your calendars and make your reservations now. Big Bear is a place we gotta be.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
We got a good one right here. Popped right off the downrigger, and it went nuts. I mean, it just started taking line. Huge splashes. It's crazy. We got a double going. Oh my God! Come on, Matt. Let's do this. Okay, you're under, Matt.
Yeah, I'm under.
All right, let's do the thing. Whoa, let's do the dance.
gosh, way to go, Sergio.
Nice. Look at this
Man,
fish,
look
folks.
at the tail side. Look at the size of the tail on that thing. Oh my
Look at that
gosh,
guy.
Look at that thing.
Beautiful fish. Big Bear-like producing. I love it. Love it. Look at that beautiful rainbow,
Look
folks.
at the tail on that thing.
All right, it's a beautiful fish, but we're not going to take him home. We're going to release him back in the lake so you can come back and catch him when he's a little bit bigger. Wow, what a day. Truly a staycation here in beautiful Southern California. Eddie, thank you for bringing us here. This has been amazing.
My pleasure. We hope you guys come back soon. You know, be sure to check out one of our fishing tournaments. We've got some in the spring, in the summer, and the fall.
And where can people get information if they want to check it out?
Well, first thing, whenever you're planning a trip, check out bigbear.com. You can actually book direct on that. We like to say we've got the best prices and the best selection of accommodation, and that would be your place to start.
There you go. You heard it from Eddie himself. The Angler Chronicles crew wants to say thank you to Cool Cabins for providing amazing accommodations that you can also enjoy. So come to Big Bear. We'd love to see you on the water real soon.
Our sincere thanks to the good folks at the Big Bear Visitors Bureau for their help in today's production. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.